at center court to start the hostilities. Ito na po yung ating first quarter. It's Tutex Robinson, kasama ito si Rich Alvarez. It's been si Lordy Tugade. He's going to be the duel laban kay Mark Tagiwa. That's also a matchup that we're taking a closer look at in this ball game. Maagang foul kaagad na nangyari rito, Eric. Itatawag ito laban kay Rich Alvarez.
Well, talagang ina-atake agad ng Red Bull yung defenses ng Barangay Ginebra. Pero makikita mo, Benji, in this game, panibagong starting five na naman yung ginamit ni Coach Engyao.
Yes. Rich Alvarez, natapik yung bola, pero mari-recover. Pero at the end line, tapik pa rin ito si Mark Papagal. So, bumababa yung shot clock para rito sa panig ng Red Bull. Lordy Tugade has to make a quick move towards the basket. And it's counted.
Even up now, si Lordy Tugade is still hot. So yung game niya last time out, hindi siya nag-start. Second quarter na siya naglaro doon and he was already burning the hopes in this ball game. Ganoon na naman ang resulta. Unang tikada nitong si Lordy Tugade, nakashoot kaagad.
So sabi nga natin, nakatsaga natin mabuti. Ito si Lordy Tugade, yung scoring duel na magaganap. Laban dito kay Mark Tagiwa. And of course, so, sa ngayon nakikita natin si Lordy Tugade, tinatao pa lamang niya rito si Mark Papagal. Isang Mark din.
Isang Mark, mahilig talaga siya sa Mark. Mga depensa niya, puro Mark.
May namarkahan niya lahat yan. Basta kalaban. Meantime, ball out of bounds. Pero may foul na itatawag laban kay Lordy Tugade. So we just want to make things clear here. That's the first personal foul called in this ball game, and it's against Red Bull, and it's against Lordy Tugade. Si Eric Meg, both Spurs hurting or no, and he will not be denied those 2 points.
Well, those are the shots that he was trying nung game number 1 na talagang niluluwa lang ng ring. Pero dito naman, kitang-kita mo, unang atake na kagad sa low post, nakashoot kagad siya.
Ito si Lordy Tugade, tinatawag pa kapakal ng Paulo Padilla inside. Padilla laban kay Malto, offensive rebound. Nothing there on the follow-up, galing kay Rich Alvarez. 3-2 ang ating score in favor of Red Bull. Looking forward to sealing their second victory dito sa quarterfinals, but not if Barangay Ginebra has improved on their shooting. We talked about that. Kung ano yung mga keys to winning ng panig ng Barangay Ginebra could help. Pero ito, maraming tsansa para sa Red Bull. Even that driver, Tutex Robinson, walang naging magandang resulta. Ito na si Mark Tagiwa. On the move, angat at pasabit na play ang ginawa niya ron. Kitang-kita naman ng mga referees na sumabit itong si Rich Alvarez.
Kitang-kita mo naman, Benji, in this ball game, bagong starting five unit na naman for Coach Engyao. Bumabantay kagad kay Mark na start itong si Rich Alvarez. In their last game, it was Junti Valenzuela starting out with him. So talagang kung ikaw mas si Mark Tagiwa, talagang hindi mo talaga malaman kung sino yung mga players na talagang bubugbog or didikit siya the entire ball game.
Well, alam naman natin, ano nakahanda dyan sa bahaging yan itong si Coach Shot Tangkitsen. So take a look at Andy Siegel. Of course, one of the injured players. Talagang malaking kawalan din yan para sa panig ng Barangay Ginebra Kings. The absence of more big men. Pero ito si Mark Tagiwa, alam natin, maraming players na pwedeng gamitin dyan si Coach Engyao para pantayan. Sabi nga kailangan lessen the production of Mark Tagiwa. Most probably makokontrol mo yung Barangay Ginebra.
Well, that's the only way because right now, itong si Mark Tagiwa, ang nagiging scoring machine nila with the absence of JJ Helterbrand. And that's why it's very important talaga na gumawa si Eric Menk in this ball game because it will really put so much pressure on Mark Tagiwa's shoulders to really put up shots. Tao lang naman yan, mapapagod rin siya.
Well, an offensive foul was committed by Lordy Tugade. He has 2 very early here in the first quarter. Very early here in the first quarter. Nagpapakitang gilas naman ito si Eric Menk at pinapataas yung kanilang field goal percentage.
Well, nakita natin, Eric Menk gave us 2 looks yung back to the basket and three naman, jumaksot sa pag-side.
Si Lordy Tugade will concentrate on offense right now and getting the TM press to go mula sa pinalakas na TM. Power to the people because he has 2 personal fouls already.
Pero makikita mo yung shooting niya from the outside steady. Ginebra really has to come up with something to really make him miss his shots and lose confidence in the series.
Samantala, Eric Meg nakuyog ng depensa but recovery on the part of the Barangay Ginebra Kings. Makapagaw from the outside, nagmintis. Nagbababa ng bola si Tutex Robinson to set up the offense of Red Bull. They got a bit Pinisi. Nobody on it from the outside. Voila! And Kagiwa gets his first rebound of the ball game. Mark Makapagal to Mike Holper. They go inside to Eric Mick. Mainit na mga kamay ito si Eric Mick. Pero that time na depensahan siya ng puputi. Itong si Mick Pinisi. 8 minutes 48. First quarter of action. Barangay Ginebra, their never say die spirit. The fans nandito na po sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum. Nagbigtis si Lordy Tugade, pero rebounding story and in game 1. Back in game 1 na mayalipag dyan ng Red Bull. Ganun man pinapakita nila here in the first quarter, Eric.
Well, in that last instance, kita mo, dami na kuha ang offensive rebound ng Red Bull and that's not really a good sign. They never really has to control that rebound. Limit Red Bull into just one shot per possession.
Tugade going to Rich Alvarez. Just a 2-point lead para sa Red Bull. Paulo Bugia is open. Can't back it down. Rebound para kay Eric Mick. And it's Kalani Ferreira. He's got a height advantage over Tupix Robinson. Ang nag-orchestrate ng play para sa Barangay Ginebra. Dominic, come in.
Benji, itong Red Bull Barajo, kung mapapansin mo, they out-rebounded the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. And ang Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings is the #1 rebounding team dito sa ating liga. But they're able to out-rebound them because they gang rebound. Kung mapapansin mo, the top 10 guys in rebounding individually, walang taga Red Bull Barajo doon.
Well, thank you very much. Back in game 1, 53 rebounds laban sa only 40 para sa panig ng Barangay Ginebra. Sa alam na natin na nanalo dyan itong panig ng Red Bull. Of course, in a quarterfinal series, even the semifinal series, dahil kayo, kumbaga yun lang parang ang kalaban ko. Of course, the coaches have done their homework.
Well,
sa ating mga astronaut na kailangan pag-uwi nila.
And mangyayari doon, that will be plus 13 possessions for Red Bull right there and yet because na-out-rebound natin itong Barangay Ginebra. And maganda yung sinabi ni Dominic na walang Red Bull player in the top 10 of the rebounding in terms of individual category. No? Most of these Red Bull players are getting their rebounds as a team, as a group. So talagang kailangan din mag-box out ng 5-5 itong Barangay Ginebra.
So it seems like they're finding strength in numbers itong Red Bull. And they have been taking care of a 2-point lead dito sa ating first quarter with 7:32 left. Coach Shotang Kinsen. Nakabalot pa ba? Nakabenta pa rin yung kamay. Bali pa rin yan
Hindi siya nag-gloves
Big Pinisi, outside shot is in! TM ang tawag namin dyan mula sa pinalakas sa TM Power to the people. And of course, pagdating din sa 3-point field goals, mas maraming na ipasok itong panig ng Red Bull laban sa Ginebra in game 1. 8 of 19 to Red Bull, only 2 of 15 para sa Gin Kings.
Maganda kasi sa Red Bull ang pagkakasetup ng kanilang mga 3-point shooters, yung mga drive and throw, even from the post as we see. It is Tupix Robinson, another transition play.
And Tupix Robinson getting his first 2 points in the ball game, giving Red Bull, yes, a 7-point lead already. Inside 7 minutes, itong ating game 2 of the quarterfinals, labanan ng Gin Kings at ng mga Barajos. May timeout.
Well, totoo yan because they really need Jorge to guard the ball game. He's your #1 shooter from the outside and he already has 2 fouls here in the first quarter. As we see the offensive rebounds, Ginebra 0, Red Bull 4. Malaking bago for Red Bull.
And si Eric Mick, talagang ang concentration din niya here in the first quarter. His offense, he's already got 6 points. We still have to hear from Mark Kagiwa, who made a couple of free throws earlier. Big Pinisi from the outside. That time lumuha another offensive rebound para sa Red Bull. And Paulo Bugia will net his first 2 points.
Well, right now, itong nagiging problema ng Barangay Ginebra here in the first quarter is we see the field goal story, 3 of 7 Ginebra, 6 of 15 for Red Bull. Ang dami na nagiging attempts ng Red Bull because of all those rebounds.
Samantala, ito na naman si Eric Mick who will be called for traveling. Talaga nakatayo lamang ron si Big Pinisi. And Eric Mick, medyo na frustrate ito doon sa tawag na yun. And, emotions could really run high. Dito na tayo sa ganitong phase ng ating tournament.
Mapatawagan talaga siya because hinawakan niya yung bola and then he slammed it on the floor. So the referee automatically gave him a technical foul.
Ito si Eric Meng. Hindi pa rin talaga siya masaya. Hindi siya mapaliwanagan ng ating mga referees dito. Pero si Lordy Tugare ang titira. Itong technical free throw. Isa lamang yan. At of course, this will also be possession para sa panig ng Red Bull. Dominic!
Benji, itong Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings, they're going to change up on defense. Ngayon magsosona sila to try and solve yung problema nila sa offensive rebounding nitong Red Bull Barako. At yung sinasabi nyo nga, itong magpapakawala itong si Mark Tagiwa ng kanyang opensa. Ay actually mukhang nahihirapan sa kanina, nakatape yung ankle niya and he cut it out para mas makagalaw siya dahil he's not really used to taping his ankles.
Alright, thank you very much for that information. Talaga binamatyagan po ng aming kasama si Dominic Uy ang bawat mga pangyayari to both sides dito sa ating ball game. Nice pass! Kalani Ferreira, recipient of that. At i-score na rin po si Kalani Ferreira to make this an 8-point game favoring Red Bull.
Pero malaking bagay yung assist na ginawa kay Kalani Ferreira because nai-involve ngayon na ang ibang players ng Ginebra, especially those guys coming off the bench.
There really has to be a lot of ball movement para sa panig ng Red Bull. Lalo na nandito tayo sa first quarter. Kumbaga, hindi mo pa mararamdaman yung mga pagod din. Nandiyan pa yung energy lahat.
Nandiyan pa, tsaka yung mga panggigigil. Katulad nga ng speaking of panggigigil, etong si Eric Meng, gigil na gigil here in the first quarter of play. Narinig niya tayo ng pregame. May A-game yung Eric Meng. Itong A-game ko.
Kaya he's got 8 points already. Pero mabilis ang pawi yung panig ng Red Bull. Paolo Bugia already with 6 points dito sa ating first quarter, mga kaibigan.
Good start for Paolo Bugia. Considering na hindi naman talaga nakikilala si Paolo Bugia for Red Bull na gumagawa. Although pag nabigyan ka talaga ng playing time, as we see Mark Tagiwa scoring again from underneath, moving well without the basketball.
Yan ang ginagawa nito panig ng Barangay Ginebra Kings. So they still have the energy here in the first quarter. Walang tigil sa kakagalaw. At makakuha ng espasyo for a nice shot. That's the first field goal ni Mark Tagiwa. And a 3-second violation. They forced a turnover. Pagpanig ng Barangay Ginebra Kings. So they will get back ball possession here. 4 and 24 dito sa ating unang quarter pa lamang. 2014.
Si Coach Yenga talaga nag-iisip siya kung ano yung nangyayari inside. Nag-switch sa zone defense. Kagaya nga nasabi ni Dominic Uy, itong Barangay Ginebra, and right now, they're actually having problems with that zone.
Mark Tagiwa tries to stand for an outside shot. Short. Totex Robinson, hintay si Lordy Tugare. Now they go to Big Pinisi. Ito na naman si Totex Robinson. Challenging Eric Meng. Pero hindi pumasok. Ferreira to Alan Salangsang. We have seen a lot of surprise package plays here para sa Barangay Ginebra. Pero hindi pa pumuputok si Eric Meng ang na-foul going for the shot. And it will be the first time for this ball game to si Eric Meng ititira ng dalawang free throws.
What's nice about that, Benji, Eric Meng is getting his shots off the pass, off the post, and nakikita naman natin in that last play off those rebounds. So maganda, aktibo talaga si Eric Meng here in the first quarter.
Kaya mismo si Paolo Bugia na attract na dumipensa laban dito kay Eric Meng.
Well, talagang mamamroblema si Paolo Bugia with Eric Meng, but Paolo Bugia is also putting up numbers on the other end. Nakaka-contribute din siya with his playing time.
It is the second free throw. He missed one field goal si Eric Meng here in the first quarter para sa Barangay Ginebra Kings. At muli, nasa kanilang bola. Alan Salangsang on the drive here. Nako, sayang na pagkakaulo dahil nauna yung balikat bago siya tumira.
Mas very good transition defense done by Red Bull. Naabangan kagad at na-anticipate kung anong gagawin ni Alan Salangsang at natawagan ngayon si Alan ng offensive foul.
Although somehow itong Barangay Ginebra ay nagigising na ng bahagyari sa ating first quarter na ibaba nila itong kalamangan. Kanina registered at 10. Natapyas na nila sa kalahati. 20-15 here, but look who's got a hot hand right now para sa Red Bull. Ito si Paolo Bugia already with 8.
Well, matutuwa ka talaga with this man right here, Paolo Bugia. Coach Yenga gave him playing time. As we see itong Alan Salangsang putting up good numbers here in the first half.
Unang basket pa lamang yun ni Alan Salangsang, and Ginebra is hoping that won't be his last. Samantala, Alvarez from the outside, wala. And Tagiwa Collards his second rebound of the game. Red Bull leading by 5. Eric Mink on the drive. Once again, Eric Mink. 11 points here in the first period.
Talk about versatility. Eric Mink, malakas sa ilalim, and yet he can also put the ball on the floor.
Bugatti naman going to Paolo Bugia, pero ball and touch last by the red shirts. That will mean Red Bull will still have ball possession. At napapansin ni Coach Yengiao, ano ba ito? Kanina sa ball naman. Ngayon dumidikit na itong Barangay Ginebra. 22-19 as we go into another timeout.
Basket, and yet he has a soft touch from the outside.
And he really has to bang more bodies with Eric Mink. Dahil si Eric Mink nakakawala na rito with 11 points sa ating first quarter. Yun ang nagiging problema rito ng Red Bull. Uh-oh! Jordi Bugatti will pick up his third personal foul. Ay, hindi pa lang. Bugia.
Illegal screen.
Oo, kaya
Illegal screen.
nag-react din yung mga fans ng Red Bull dito. Kinabahan sila, baka si Lordi na naman yung nadali.
Oo, siguradong uupo na yun pag na-pick up niya yung kanyang pangatlong personal foul.
Celino Cruz, napapasok pa lamang po dito sa Red Bull. At si Ege Chavez, seeing action for the first time naman para sa Barangay Ginebra Kings. Another miss, only the second one from the field para kay Eric Mink here in the first quarter. Rich Alvarez, aangat. Wala na nagawa ito si Mark Aguiwa. First 2 points para kay Rich Alvarez.
Well, right now, Coach Yengo is really instructing his players. Sino man yung dinidepensa ni Mark Aguiwa, ay talagang atakin nyo. Make him also work on defense.
24-19 right now. At ito si Mark Aguiwa. He is a marked man. Drawing the foul. Na may laban kay Paolo Bugia. Si Paolo Bugia nagpipick up na yung scoring niya. Nagpipick up din yung number of fouls niya dito sa ating first quarter. He's got 3 already.
Well, one thing's for sure, itong mga players ng Red Bull, hindi naman natatakot na mapunta into foul trouble because kita mo naman yung lalim ng bench ng Red Bull. Alam mo mangyayari ng bench sa Red Bull, itong si Tito Villanueva na starter naman talaga nila, 1-1 center nila. Coming off the bench, so you will also consider Enrico Villanueva's points for this line, his points coming off the bench, yung malaking factor din yun.
Of course, yung duelo na between him and Eric Mink back in game 1. Still close contest for those two big guys. Pero itong si Mark Aguiwa, siya talaga ang kumbaga nasa kanyang mga balita ang kapalaran dito ng Barangay Ginebra Kings. Although that time, medyo hindi lang medyo, sabutlay talaga yung kanyang mga free throws. Samantala, ito sa Mick Pinisi. Lordi Togade, top of the three jumper, too strong, at rebound para kay Alan Salangsang. Chavez orchestrating the play here para sa Barangay Ginebra Kings. Alan Salangsang, laban kay Mick Pinisi. Magandang depensa ni Mick Pinisi.
Good interior defense by Red Bull.
Duty to Mick Pinisi. Celino Cruz, instant offense ba? Hindi pa. Mark Macapagal goes to Ege Chavez. Too many white shirts, sabi niya. Teka muna, nasa na ba yung mga kakampi ko?
Wala nakapula.
Irvin Soto will be called for an offensive foul as he was jockeying for position laban dito kay Mick Pinisi, and even Mick Pinisi ay pinakausap ito si Irvin Soto.
They're talking right now and it's changing up. Nagtatingin ito ang dalawang players. You can really sense and feel the intensity of this ball game as we see both players going at it. Miski sa tinginan, matatalas.
Alam mo, yung pinabanggit na rivalry has been brewing all throughout those years, ano? Sa Red Bull at Barangay Ginebra.
Substitution.
Si Mick Pinisi at si Irvin Soto naawat naman, pero of course, diba na itawag rito? Natawagan sila ng technical and that will cancel off everything.
Yes.
Okay. It's a double foul? A double technical. Double technical na itawag.
Naayos na ng referee para kaysa naman sa magkainitan pa yung dalawa. But we can really expect a lot of this intense, battles in this series considering both teams are really out and to really get into the semifinals.
So, hindi naman ganun ang ibig sabihin namin paglaban kung laban. Leo Nahota, top of the key jumper is in. Kapapasok pa lamang at pakilala na kaagad.
Totoo yan, kakapasok pa nga lang, tapos rookie pa siya, makikita mo na buo ang loob at laging handa, basta nabibigyan ng playing time.
Itong punto sa kalamangan ngayon ng Red Bull. Egay and Chavez. Going to Alan Salangsang. Now Irvin Soto has it against the kapapasok pa lamang. Now ito si Enrico Villanueva. Malamig pa si Enrico. Soto will get his first basket of the game.
So coach sa Pangkitsen, knowing na itong si Enrico Villanueva, bagong pasok lang, inatake kagad siya ni Irvin Soto.
About 5 seconds differential between game clock and the shot clock here para sa ating first quarter. Red Bull still with the lead, 5-point lead. Shot clock down to 6 seconds para sa Red Bull. At pa sila ng turnover. Traveling call laban kay Leo Nahota.
Ginebra defense, very aggressive. Makikita mo, forcing Red Bull into a turnover.
Ito na yun, Mark Caguiwa. Ginebra going for the last shot here. They need some big basket here para kay Mark Caguiwa. Just defended well. And he came up short. Alam naman natin kung gaano marami ang pinagbabantay ni Coach Shingyao dito kay Mark Caguiwa. But Eric Meng, sinisisi ang depensa ng mga malalaki ng Red Bull because he has already 11 points. Dalawang mintis lang from the field. His performance during the first. They truly need an A game from him, Eric.
But definitely, kita mo naman with this side jumper of Eric Meng. Deadly as we see another post-up move. Dalawa pang bumantay. Pasok pa rin, Benji.
Pero pinaupo muna si Eric Meng. They need all the energy they could get out of Major Payne.